You already know the drill. We back again with another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So strap on your seatbelts, cause it's all pedal to the metal from here. And without further ado, your amazing host, Drew Billy.
Welcome back to another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys with your host here, DB, and host Trevor Dinsmore. Trevor, how are you doing on this? It was like a lukewarm Tuesday night.
Might be lukewarm for you. It's like 35 degrees down here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, encountered some frozen rain on the way to the gym today, which it was also leg day, so made for a fun day. But I will say, had a hell of a weekend. Went to the Notre Dame Pitt game. Got to see Pitt get absolutely romped by my Fighting Irish, and my Irish prove why they should and likely will be in the college football playoff. And then got to watch a Steelers victory on Sunday, a pretty dominant one at that too.
Yeah.
Key turnovers, changing the tide there, and ultimately shutting down the Bengals offense in the second half. It was a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And then, of course, happy household for you guys as well, with the Bills getting a victory in that same window.
Yeah. No, big win. No, a lot of headlines here, a lot of things. I'm guessing we're going to have more viewers than usual during our live here because everybody's going to probably want to hear what we have to say about the Spitgate. Yes, we're going to talk about it. But a lot of headlines.
We gotta draw you in first. We gotta keep you around for a minute, then we'll talk about it, okay? We'll get there. We'll get there. We're fired up. We're emotional.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to bottle it and then release it within the next, 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah. No, but a lot of headlines, but stick around for Trevor's segments and news. What's more likely, yeet or no yeet, and on a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? And then later with me with debate time. But yeah, no, a lot of news here to go through, but we'll start. The New York Jets are making a change at quarterback in week 12. Tyrod Taylor will get the start over Justin Fields for Sunday's game in Baltimore. That comes from Ian Rappaport, NFL Network Insiders, reported on Monday. The decision comes after head coach Aaron Glenn said he'll be evaluating everything following New York's Thursday night loss to the Patriots. Did not realize how that Fields was last in passing yards. He did not have a good game at all against the Patriots. And really, Tyrod probably would have started sooner, that a lot of sources are saying, but he was dealing with a knee injury. That's what delayed it. So feelings on this, Trevor, what the hell's going on in New York Jets organization?
Oh, well, I mean, at least one thing in the NFL is normal this season. The New York Jets suck.
Yeah.
The quarterback sucks. The offense sucks. The defense is meh, and they traded away their best player to the Colts.
Yeah.
Now, sitting at 2-8, looking at another long-standing rebuild season. They're like the Pittsburgh Pirates of the NFL. It's just, it's abysmal. You know, even when they are willing to spend, and a lot of the times they are willing to spend, it's either on the wrong guy or it's for the wrong reasons. Or they get a guy that doesn't fit the system or doesn't get along with the coach or wants to do his own thing or pops his ACL or God knows what else happens to these New York Jets.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this case, it's poor play on the part of Justin Fields. And I hate to say it, I was rooting for the guy, but he sucks. Among qualifying quarterbacks that have started all their games, like you said, Bill, last. Last in passing yards, only has 7 touchdowns, only thrown the 1 pick on the season, taking care of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean jack diddly poo if you're losing by 2 scores on a Thursday night to your division rival.
No.
And you're sitting at 2-8. The best they looked was game 1 against the Steelers. It has been downhill ever since.
Yep.
I always feel for Jets fans. I always do. And this year, no different.
Yeah. No, when Fields completed 15 to 26 passes for 116 yards and a touchdown against the Patriots. Not bad numbers, Trevor, but not great. Definitely the yards like we're talking about here. And
particularly the yardage is the main.
Yeah. He's just not. He can run the fucking thing. I'd love to know how many rushing yards he has because he's not struggling.
Look at it for you.
On running the ball. It's just you got to put the pigskin in the air, and he's just wanting to pull it down instead of pass. So, Jesus.
He has currently 71 carries for 383 yards on the season, 4 rushing touchdowns to go with his 7 passing, 2 fumbles as well.
Jesus. Well,
even then, not particularly great.
No, it's very sad.
To kind of emphasize how good he had it with the Steelers, he currently has roughly 150 more passing yards this season than he did with the Steelers in his 6 starts. He also had 289 rushing yards and 5 rushing touchdowns in his 6-game tenure as the starter for the Steelers. 89 yards total with them. 10 total games played, but it was really, the 6 games. It was toss him in a package after Russ took over last year. So,
disaster.
Had it with Pittsburgh and the offensive line still developing and all that. It's much worse with the Jets.
So we hope they get it figured up there, Aaron Glenn, maybe next season if you're still around. But this season's a dumpster fire. But following a frustrating 6-week absence due to a toe injury, 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy returned to the lineup in smashing fashion, tossing 3 touchdowns. San Francisco walloped Arizona 41-22. And this article alludes to it as well. But the one play I got to see when he goes up to the line, Trevor, checks down, makes an audible, and then throws a 30-yard touchdown to George Kittle. I was like, okay, he's back. Any concerns over Purdy's, performance from here on out, being out 6 weeks? I know he's facing the Cardinals, so everybody's...
Yeah, he's facing the Cardinals. And San Fran was first in strength of schedule coming into the year, so do pump the brakes a little bit on a potential playoff run. And just to reiterate, I don't want to say the ease of their schedule, but their next 3 games are the Panthers, Browns, and Titans. Give you context. And albeit Panthers, I think are a half game out of a division lead with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're breathing down their necks, so that could be a tougher game than we think. I'd definitely give that game a watch. But then at the Browns versus the Titans, not exactly a great barometer of how San Fran might do in the playoffs. And same thing with the Cardinals. And ironically enough, in this game, the most Cardinals thing ever happened. Jacoby Brissett set an NFL record for completions in a regular season game with 47. He was 47 of 57 for 462 yards, I believe. 452 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks.
Damn. Yeah.
I had my Cardinals, my resident Cardinals friend, was exasperated, to say the least. And Arizona now 3-7, 1-4 at home. They've lost 7 out of their last 8 after starting out 2-0.
Well, and here's the other thing too. If you're a 49ers fan, I'd be a little concerned if Brissett can put that kind of numbers up against your defense. Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, pretty injured defense as well. Like some Fred Warner and other guys are hurt.
No, it's a freaking mess. But what's more of a mess is this poor kid's career. Michael Penix Jr.'s second season in Atlanta is in peril. The Falcons are placing Penix on injured reserve due to an injury. He suffered Sunday's 30-27 overtime loss to Carolina. That was reported by Ian Rappaport. Penix aggravated a bone bruise and knee sprain from earlier in the season on Sunday. Penix also suffered some damage to his ACL in his left knee. So already has a brace on the right knee. Let's go to the left one now. This kid, Trevor, and I looked at his whole history of injuries. He has had a tough go in his years. The feelings on his career and also Cousins taking the helm.
You spoke about his injury card, if you will. It reads like that of Bill Walton's from back in the day.
Right.
A lot of leg injuries, knee injuries, bone bruises, any which thing you can have involving, leg injury or just injuries at large.
Yeah.
Michael Penix has probably gone through it. The Falcons in a similar spot to the Cardinals, now 3-7 in a once promising, what many thought might be an NFC South contending season. And I believe you wrote it in your script here too.
Mm-hmm.
The Falcons wanted to avoid quarterback hell, so they drafted their future guy after signing a veteran for 4 years, $180 million. And now the veteran can't play well and isn't acclimated into the offense as much as they'd likely hoped this season.
Mm-hmm.
And your future gets hurt all the time.
Yeah.
Quarterback hell, I believe, is the term that you used in your little script that you sent me here. Yeah. I wouldn't call it peril. I would call it hell.
Yeah, it's bad.
Call it hell. It's their saving grace is obviously Bijan Robinson. I believe he had 2 more touchdowns on Sunday, 104 more rushing yards, some receiving yards on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
But again, Falcons fans feeling similar pain to the Cardinals fans, just constant middling agony.
Yeah. And Drake London being out as well. That's just.
Yes. Yeah. Good catch. Totally forgot about that. He's been hurt for a few weeks now, correct?
He had a PCL sprain.
Okay. Is he out for the year on IR? I don't know if you have that in front of you. I can pull it up.
Yeah. Miss more time. Yeah. Jesus. I think he's week to week.
Week to week?
Yeah. After week 12, I want to say. Or no, yeah, we're in week 12. What the fuck am I saying?
Missing Sunday's game against the Saints. Listed as doubtful.
Okay.
Did he get hurt in this game? Is that what it was?
1 week after. Yeah. I think following week. I don't know who they played last week.
No, it looks like he was healthy for the.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, he was healthy all the way through this game, but now with the PCL out against the Saints. Well, expected to be out, listed as doubtful.
Fuck. Yeah, I mean, you're not giving Kirk much. You got Kyle Pitts though.
Actually, I don't think he's having a bad season, is he?
He's not. He's actually not. They're actually throwing him the damn ball.
Yeah, the people are saying how good of a fantasy season he's having versus expectations.
Mm-hmm.
It still only has the 1 touchdown, though. 47 catches, 434 yards.
Yeah.
So I guess not great. I want to see where he's ranked in fantasy, if I'm being totally honest with you. Let me search him up here.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts. 18th among tight ends. Never mind.
Yeah, boy.
I rescind my comments.
Yeah. Well, he could.
It's just hell for the Falcons.
Yeah, it's been a dumpster fire for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Probably ever since Matt Ryan days. Mariota.
Yeah, 28-3.
Yeah. Ever since then. Yeah.
Don't think they've recovered from that. We're almost a decade out from that.
Yeah. No. But no, going over here, another devastating start to a young career. Cleveland Browns rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders made his NFL debut in the second half of Sunday's 23-16 loss to Baltimore Ravens. The 5th round pick of Colorado gave himself poor marks for the day. This is from Sanders via ESPN. I don't think I played good. Okay. I don't think I played good at all. I think there's a lot of things we need to look at during the week and go and just get comfortable with even throwing routes with wide receiver Jerry Jeudy. So just to defend him before we start going after him, I guess this was the first time he's had reps with the first team or A team, you want to say.
To my understanding, yes.
So I want to give him that, but some of these decisions, Trevor, when I'm watching that, it's like,
yeah,
you and me could get the fucking. I mean, what are we doing under Shedeur? I mean, it's just is Stefanski. What I want to post is did Stefanski not do a good job getting him ready, or is it the situation that they've put themselves in that they have to go to him?
I want to say it's more the situation that the Browns have put themselves in because we're talking about a former coach of the year in Stefanski.
Correct.
A team that took I don't know, he ran through 5 or 6 quarterbacks one season, took them to the playoffs somehow, some way. So I have a hard time believing that a lot of this lies on Stefanski.
Okay.
But at the same time, like you said, the prep with the first team, not having a whole lot of reps with them, that's a big, big factor as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Browns fans, they've been clamoring for this, right?
Yeah.
And part of me thinks that Stefanski was just throwing spaghetti at a wall.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to see what sticks. Because the quarterback situation, I mean, we're talking about some real bad quarterback situations with these last couple of games that we're discussing.
Yeah.
This might be, the worst quarterback situation in the NFL right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan Gabriel and Shadur Sanders. Like that, Like, I mean, who do you pick at this point? They started out the season with 5 quarterbacks. They're down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
2 rookies, and Stefanski's in charge of developing 2 rookies at the same time. Nobody really has seniority over the other than in college.
Yeah.
It's a tough go. It's a tough go for Stefanski. It's a tough go for the Browns organization at the most important position. I'll say it until my throat kills me.
Yeah.
The most important position in football.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cleveland Browns fans, I think you got part of your answer.
It's bad.
Did not look good. Good. Now, I'm not out on the guy after one game.
Mm-hmm.
Give it some time. But let's just say you've dug yourself a pretty deep hole. And I think you just handed yourself a shovel.
Yeah. Yeah. Uncle Ralph, refresh it. You're good, buddy. Anyways, but no, just to get some people, maybe give the Cleveland Browns some hope. Here's a stat that people aren't going to believe. A 25% completion rate is tied with Hall of Famer Terry Bradshaw for the 3rd lowest by any QB in their debut since 1970. I'm not saying Shadur could be Terry, but just,
they wear the same number.
They do.
Some would say they have the same level of intelligence.
Correct. Yeah.
You give Shadur the C and the A. Can he spell cat?
Yeah. Oh, and Franco. Good. That's a good story right there. That's good.
Oh, yeah. It's one of my favorites, if I'm being totally honest with you. But like I said, not out on him completely after one game, but
right. That was bad.
Gotta dig yourself out of this massive, massive hole. And my money's not on Cleveland.
No. And I think to all why I posed that Stefanski question as we move forward here, but I just want to say, if Browns fans, you should be mad at your ownership, not Stefanski. He's been dealt this, and he is a fucking mess now. So
same thing with the Giants. Be mad at your ownership. Be mad at your management.
Yeah, not good.
Not good. Those 2 have been 2 of the worst run organizations, and obviously the Giants outside of the Super Bowls.
Yeah, it's bad.
2 of the worst run organizations this century.
Yeah. But Sam Darnold's 4 interceptions sunk the Seattle Seahawks' chances of pulling off a divisional road game in a 21-19 loss to the Los Angeles Rams. The 4 picks were clearly the difference in the game, with Seattle's defense smothering Matthew Stafford from every other angle. But Darnold's teammates wouldn't let the QB wear the loss. Ernest Jones, I believe the 4th. Sam's been balling. If we want to try to define Sam by this game, man, Sam's had us in every fucking game. So very strong words in an interview with the media.
Yep.
But and then he goes on to say F you as well to anybody.
Love that.
Yeah. Anyways, so he has the locker room. Any concern over Donald's performance? I mean, up to this point, he's lighting the world on fire, Trevor. I mean,
yeah. One bad game does not a season make.
No.
Even the all-time greats have bad games.
Yeah.
Not putting Sam Darnold in that category by any means, but like you said, up to this point, he had been very efficient for them. He'd kept them in a lot of games. Coming
yeah.
into the game, he had a 17-6 touchdown interception ratio. That's about 3-1. That's pretty ideal. Pretty ideal. I mean, quarterback throws 3 touchdowns and 1 pick in a game. Call that a win. And is also 7th in the league in passing yards. So I'll give Sam Darnold his flowers there. He's had a career resurgence. I think we can call it that right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. As long as this 4 interception performance does not snowball. Fun thing about this game, too, there were no sacks. Nobody got sacked.
No sacks. Yeah.
No sacks. Matt Stafford didn't get sacked. Sam Darnold didn't get sacked. And the even more fun thing about this game, if we go to the other side of the QB equation, Matt Stafford finally, in his career, has a record above 500 at 116, 115, and 1. All those years with the Lions and now the several years with the Rams finally got to above 500. So got to give props to Mr. Stafford.
I enjoy him. I that clip, if anybody wants to look at a guy just playing with grit, when he fucked up his collarbone, said, "No, I'm going back out there," and when scores the winning touchdown, it's like, okay. Ever since
he literally, his arm was dangling and throws like a slant to Calvin or whatever it was.
Yeah. Ever since that day, I'm like, that guy has my utmost respect, no matter what happens with his career. And then he goes on and wins the Super Bowl. But everybody needs to calm down on Darnold. He's with the Vikings and now with the Seahawks. He's really turned his career around, like Trevor said. So, but no, going over to the Bills side of things, what a fucking game. Both Steelers and Bills had at the 1:00 slot, 44-32 win over the Bucks. The Bills were back on the field Monday. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, they came out and it was back and forth game. And I really thought at points, I thought they were going to lose. McDermott wasn't using his timeouts. That was kind of also fucking me up at the same time, the little bit I watched of it. But within that game, Josh Allen broke several records on Sundays. His 6 touchdown outing solidified him as the only QB in league history with multiple 3+ touchdown, passing touchdown, and 3+ rushing touchdown performances. And also has the NFL record for most total touchdowns before turning 30. And he surpassed Peyton Manning for that honor and now has 290 scores and counting. And also tied Cam Newton for 75 rushing yards or 75 rushing touchdowns in a QB career. So feelings on this Bills organization. Josh is going back to doing Josh things now, Trevor. So what the hell's going to happen?
Bills fans, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chill. I know you got the Patriots to worry about. They're still leading the division right now. You got to catch up with them. I think you have to play them one more time, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, do have a loss to them. You got to play them in a few weeks in Foxborough. So you have to go to their place, win and get that win back from earlier in the season. So, I mean, that's your main concern right now, right?
Yeah.
You got a Thursday game coming up here. Hopefully a simplified playbook. The Texans are going to be without CJ Stroud. He's still in the protocol. It's kind of lining up for you. Yeah. Okay? Josh is doing Josh things, scoring 6 touchdowns. Did throw a couple picks, but he still threw 6 touchdowns, 317 yards. Ran for 40 yards, scored 3 on the ground as well. You're okay. Your offense is back. Defense, dealing with some injuries here and there. That's why he gave up 32 against a very good Buccaneers team.
Oh, hell yeah.
And running back and Sean Tucker, who filled in quite well, 106 yards, 2 touchdowns on his own. Baker with 2 total scores for his part as well. But yeah, literally every game break, as I was watching the Steeler game, every other or every game break was to this Bills Tampa Bay game. It was just back and forth, nip and tuck, back and forth. And it was very close headed into that fourth quarter. I believe the Bills were ahead if I can kind of do the math in my head here, by 5 points headed into that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah.
It's tight.
Real fucking tight. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I imagine a lot of sphincters were very tight during this game. Chief among them, McDermott and Bowles and all their respective staffs. Yeah. So we'll give credit to the Bills for a clutch win. Not too worried about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, though. They're going to have Mike Evans coming back soon. Godwin's coming back soon. Hopefully, Bucky Irving's finally coming back soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they'll have a full roster soon enough, and they'll be able to take care of the NFC South. I don't think there's much worry about the Panthers contending for that. It seems to be lining up for the Buccaneers. I mean, obviously with the records, there's some level of concern, and I believe the Bucs have to play them again. Actually have to play them twice. So as long as you take care of business against them, you got the Cardinals, Saints, Falcons, and Dolphins otherwise after the Rams next week. So Rams next week is your toughest game left.
Yeah. No. But there's, I've come to respect the Bills organization a little better this season, but I do want to say
I think your wife has something to do with that.
A little bit, but Josh, his MVP speech kind of changed how I thought of him. He called out the staff, the parents, but there's one guy you were missing on Sunday, and everybody was wondering, where is Keon Coleman? Where's number 0? Well, Keon Coleman was a healthy scratch against Tampa Bay Buccaneers due to receiver missing a Friday team meeting. Coleman took accountability for his actions when speaking to reporters outside the team locker room following Sunday's game. So I guess this has become a problem with him not arriving on time for team meetings, maybe wide receiver room, what have you. Even the team as a whole, he's missing meetings, Trevor, even walkthroughs.
Sure.
So it goes on here to say, I don't have the quote, but just from verbatim here, Deion Dawkins was interviewed, I believe, after Sunday's game as well, and he said they're helping him see the accountability that he needs to do, and also open his eyes that, holy shit, you're in the NFL. Let's act professional here. In my own words, what Deion said, but I guess I don't know what is going on with him, but I hope they figure it out because he's all-world talent. They just got to get him involved more. That's the only problem.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. I mean, big-bodied receiver that can run routes pretty well and win contested catches. I don't see why he can't be one of the top 10 receivers in the NFL if he really puts his mind to it.
Correct.
Obviously, the system and how the Bills throw to their tight ends and Josh running the ball a lot, that might be the only thing holding him back from that.
Right.
But he can't hold himself back from that either.
No.
And this is what you're doing by missing these team meetings, by being late to these meetings, practices, whatever he's being late to. And you alluded to it before the show when we were talking. They kept this under wraps for 10 weeks, 11 weeks. Going into the season here. I don't know how.
I don't know either.
Because it seems like there's a microscope under the Bills organization at all times. I don't know how no one caught this. And I believe you said it was a local Buffalo radio show or something that mentioned this, and now it's becoming like a national thing.
Yeah.
I mean, credit to him for taking accountability.
Right.
Taking accountability is step 1.
Yeah.
Step 2 is showing that you've learned from that, showing that you've learned from your mistakes, and take that accountability and turn it into obviously being a responsible NFL player, going to these meetings, going to practices, and then turn it into results.
Yeah.
So we're on the step right now where he needs to be a good teammate. He needs to go to meetings. He needs to go to practices. He, again, still needs to take accountability for any mistakes that he makes. And then hopefully the results will stem from that. And they could use him. They could use him.
Yeah.
They're going to need him going down the stretch against the tougher teams going into the playoffs, especially the Patriots. You got to play them again. So,
yeah. And he could have been a huge factor on past Sunday's game. It's just sad to see.
Right.
With all that talent, so hopefully he figures it out, and Dion and the boys take care of him, and Josh, puts him under his wing for a little while.
I wholeheartedly trust Dawkins and his word when he says that. He fixture in that Bills organization right now.
Yeah, in the Buffalo community too. But going over, this is going to be a good conversation. Pittsburgh beat where the hell's the freaking score here? Steelers beat the Cincinnati Bengals 34-12 on Sunday to remain on top of the AFC North, while also playing without safety Jalen Ramsey. We're going to get into what happened there without. We also lost our future Hall of Fame quarterback Aaron Rodgers. But feelings on the game, Trevor, as a whole, and give your side of what you saw on the field on Sunday.
Sure. Before I do that, did want to give a status update on Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Tomlin said today that he's not going to require surgery, but the outlook for him next week still up in the air. Didn't give an official, it's Mason's start, it's Aaron's start next week. And we're actually going to get in more into that conversation as we get into my segments.
Yeah.
But diagnosis of the game, defense showed up.
Yep.
The defense showed Kyle Duggar. That's why we got him.
Yes.
And I believe was it who was it on the strip sack? Was that Peyton or not the strip sack, but the strip and return? I forget who it was.
Was it Eccles?
I want to say so. Let me see here. Let me find it. Pierre. Pierre was the guy that returned it. Okay. That's what it was. Okay. That's what it was. And I forget who forced that, but I will say James Pierre, hell of a ball game.
Yep.
Had a hell of a ball game.
Yes.
Patrick Queen had a hell of a ball game. Eccles had a hell of a ball game. Jalen Ramsey, before it happened, was having a nice ball game as well. And we finally saw Jabril Peppers on special teams playing a key factor along with Ben Skoranek. And then, typical Boswell performance, making both of his field goals. They actually gave him a short field for both of them this time.
Yeah.
Gave his leg a little bit of a rest.
Yeah.
Gave his leg just a little bit of a rest. And the wind, thankfully, not playing as much a factor as we thought it would. I don't know if you knew this, Billy, but there was a tornado warning down here last Friday, I believe it was. It was near Washington, PA, and the surrounding areas below that. So, I figured wind might play a factor in that game. Thankfully, did not. And on the offensive side, Kenneth Gainwell, a couple receiving touchdowns for his part, led the team in receiving, 81 yards receiving, and then 24 yards rushing. Jalen Warren, 62 yards for his own money. And Caleb Johnson had a few good carries, still kind of integrating himself into the offense. TJ Watt, we did see a couple pass deflections from him, a tackle for loss, but otherwise was kind of shut down. Herbig as well.
Played his ass off.
Played his ass off, had a sack. And just to kind of keep going on my rambling, I guess, Mason Rudolph filling in nicely for the injured Aaron Rodgers, 12 of 16, 127 yards. Yes, a lot of those dink dunk, short passes, especially to Gainwell. To the tight ends, just, short stuff where a lot of run after the catch happened. But that's what you do against a porous defense like the Bengals. You take advantage of that. And just going into the team stats before I want to get to the one major note that I had other than Spitgate. I know I made a major note because I wrote it in all caps. So real quick here for you. We actually won time of possession.
Yes. For
once. Granted, it was only by 10 seconds, but we won time of possession. Hell yeah. Finally. Forced a couple turnovers, 8 penalties apiece, so pretty dead even there. 7 of 13 on third down. That has been a huge sticking point this season, is our efficiency on third down, because we get into these third long situations and we can't fucking convert them. Stayed ahead of the sticks this time around, and we're able to convert our third downs. So good there. 1 for 1 on fourth down as well. 343 total yards, 5.7 yards of play. Very efficient in both the pass and rush game. Oh, and the one major note other than the Spitgate. I wrote it, like I said, all caps, right here, right on this screen over here. Darnell Washington.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
Darnell Washington. Just get him the ball. Just get him the ball.
Right.
I mean, he's a train. He's a truck.
Yeah.
He's a Big Mac. He's a Coke machine with legs. However you want to describe it. Get the ball to the 315-pound guy and then let him run people over.
Yep.
Literally did that on a crossing route. Ran over 4 different Bengals.
Yeah.
Get off me, get off me, get off me. You're not tackling me. And the only reason the play went dead is because he ran out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
Just get him the football. It's not that hard.
Mm-hmm.
A 6'7", 6'8" guy. Yes, 6'7", 6'8" guy, 315 that can run routes and bowl over people. Just get him the ball.
Right.
Rudolph was doing it too.
Yeah. Oh.
They know now. They know. Just get him the ball.
Yeah. No. No. No, a lot. I will say this, and I don't want to hinder too much of what we're going to be talking in later segments, but Rodgers goes down. I'm shitting my pants. Asshole's tight, Trevor. I'm like, fuck, here we go.
Of course. Sphincters shrinking. Yeah, not good.
I think back to Ben getting hurt. We're fucked. Season's over. We're going to lose this game somehow. We're going to go play the Bears, get our ass kicked in Chicago. I'm in my feels. Okay, regardless. Okay, and then I text you. Okay, I text Trevor. I go, fuck.
No, go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah.
I have to scroll to it.
Oh, you're good. And then, and then Rudolph comes in and he's getting Metcalf involved. He's getting Darnell involved. He got Gainwell involved. Roman Wilson. I don't know if Calvin got involved. Pat did, I believe.
Pat had a couple catches. Yeah.
Yeah.
He usually gets involved when it's against the Bengals.
Yeah. And then, and I'm like, okay, hold on. We're all right. Mason is coming over. He's doing okay now. I'm not concerned. Everybody's cheering for him. This is great. And then we go to the defense side of the ball. They're, getting after Flacco the whole game. I thought I will bitch. And I know a lot of people like to see me lose my shit. I lost my shit on that roughing the passer on TJ.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's just interpretation of the rule.
Okay.
A little bit off. And
okay.
I believe it was Gene Steratore that came in and said, that's not really a proper one, but I see why they called it.
Drove him in.
Like, I get he kind of did, but he tried to not land on him. So
yeah, went on the side.
Yeah.
But he's making a play on the football. That's why I lost my shit. But I mean, to get down to what started this, and I've had the old head Steeler fans I've talked to the new age Steeler fans. Even without Jamar spitting on Ramsey, I was okay. I fucking love him on our team. I do. I know a lot of people out there have their feelings on him, Trevor, but he brings another elevation to intensity to that defense.
Sure.
So I until we found out, maybe I didn't know if you want to touch on it because I know we're touching on it. And
no, I was just going to ask you what your initial reaction was.
Yeah.
And to that whole situation and Jalen getting thrown out, and then the reaction once you saw the spitting happen ex post facto. So in the moment reaction, and then after
in the moment, I thought, and other people we were watching with, and probably other people watching at their homes, they're like, "Oh, dirty player." That's AFC North football. I mean, you and me have watched for a long time. We had Joey Porter.
Dirty player in regards to who?
Ramsey. Yeah, thinking he's a dirty guy. Oh, look at that guy. He's an asshole. Doing that kind. We're used to it. There's always something in these games. I understand he grabbed the face mask. I didn't like that. And then he puts us in a rough spot because he gets kicked out. But then later on, when I see a fat loogie get spit on his chest area, fuck it, it's go time. I think, like I told you, it's a universal thing. Someone spits on you, you better expect a punch back. I mean, that's
Swinging.
that's one of the most disrespectful. And I liked Chase. My opinion has changed on him. That kind of put me in a, and it's not because he's a Bengals fan, but I just, when you, and even Dak, and I know Jalen got in trouble for all that, so people have their feelings on it. But when you spit on a guy, I lose respect for you. That's the most fuck you thing you could do, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's in the moment. Yeah, I'm not on the field. Yeah, I haven't played football, but I don't give a shit. I don't think it's good anywhere. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Man, he gets a suspension, so I'm cool with it.
One game.
Yeah.
One gamer. It's
$456,000 though, Trevor. He's losing.
Yeah, it's around like 510 after his active bonus.
Yeah. So good job, Jamar. Yeah.
And I will say, in regards to the fan, well, actually, in regards to the coach reaction to it, Tomlin had the perfect response to it. I can't remember his quote verbatim, but he said in his post-game presser when asked about what has become Spitgate.
Yeah.
You know, what do you think about that? What was your reaction to Jalen's actions?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you don't do that. When somebody spits on you, you react naturally.
Yeah.
And that was the natural reaction. To add on to, because I had like a similar reaction to you. In the moment, I'm cussing out Jalen. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? You might cost this team the game, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But then I see a TikTok from Emmanuel Acho, who,
shout out to that guy,
an analyst I respect quite a bit.
Yeah.
He actually, I think he spoke at one of our, maybe it was a Baker Tilly or a KPMG event. I don't know. He did like a speech for us one time. Didn't get to meet him. It was a video thing, but he spoke on his book or something. Can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, saw that, him breaking that down and him echoing a lot of the comments that a lot of other sports analysts are saying.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did Jamar have the level of disrespect toward his fellow man to spit on him in the middle of a football game, in the middle of an intense rivalry game, he also had the unmitigated gall after the game in the post-game interview to say, no, I didn't spit on him.
Yeah.
No, I didn't spit on him.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if you get into the real technicality of it, spit on his jersey, I guess, not at the face, but dude, the cameras are 4K.
Correct.
Zoomed in. We're going to catch you.
Yeah.
And they caught you. They caught you lying, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Yeah.
They need to bring Vine back, honestly. But they played that, and they played that, dubbed over it, and it was it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you, opinion on Jamar Chase drastically changed after that. It's very rare that one incident just kind of flips it for me.
Yeah.
This is one of those times where I think it's called for.
Mm-hmm.
I no longer respect Jamar Chase.
Yeah. And I think I don't want to go. I guess you got to call in the question here. His, I don't know, his word on things. I went deep.
His trustworthiness, his character, a lot of that gets called into question right now.
Yeah.
And he is who he is outside of football. I'm not going to take anything away from that.
Does a lot for kids.
Yeah. As a sportsman, does a lot for the Cincinnati community, does a lot for the youth over there.
Yeah.
I almost spilled my water.
Oh, okay.
But as a sportsman now, I have slivers of respect left for you. Don't go picking at those.
No. And I think too, and I've seen this too on social media, which it's a beautiful trend out of something ugly. Father and son having conversation over this. I mean, this is a fucking huge, like, I don't know.
Out there.
Mm-hmm. This is a huge, you're at a bar, you're at a restaurant, what, even at another sporting event as a kid, whatever, it doesn't matter where the setting is. You spit. towards or at a person, there's going to be some fucking repercussions coming with it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't, and that goes
Yeah.
with, I mean, if you want to get scientifical with it, there's diseases that could fucking come from it. Oh, whatever.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
I
Imagine this happened during COVID.
Oh, right. But there's that side.
Even
There's that side of the kooks out there fucking going after. Oh, well, he's not thinking about the disease. I'm like, okay, all right. We're at a football game. You can bring that in. Cool. I'm happy that's happening. But it was just a disrespectful act towards Ramsey. And yeah, should he have not grabbed the guy's mask? Sure. What the fuck do you want him to do? He could have pulled the thing off and uppercutted him, but he didn't do that. So
yeah, he wanted to. He wanted to. No. Cam Hayward and the boys had to hold him back.
Yeah. Oh, he wouldn't get off. He wouldn't.
No, I know. He wouldn't get off. Like that. I don't know, the water bottle guy or trainer, whatever, trying to come in and he wasn't getting in between. He's just like probably 180 soaking away. He's not, not squeezing in there. Yeah. Cam Hayward and the rest of the Steelers had to literally tear him off. And what happened. Did get kicked out of the game for it. And thankfully the NFL did step in.
Oh, yeah.
Said, hey, Jalen, here's $510,000 you're missing out on. 1 game suspension. Yeah. Could argue it could be a little bit more. Yeah. Could argue there could have just been a fine associated with that as well. The suspension and the loss of the game check and the fine. Yeah. At least they did something. And hopefully that's enough to mitigate future incidents of this. Because now we've had 2 major incidents of a player spitting at another player I could think of this season. Obviously in the opener against with the Cowboys and the Eagles, and then this past week with Jamar Chase and Jalen Ramsey. So hopefully it's something that's not continuing. And like you said, hopefully it's something that produces productive conversations about sportsmanship at all levels.
It's just fuck. But and we'll talk more about it. I got a little more nuggets in that other segment. I'll throw it out there. I didn't want to give all the juice.
How the hell does your dad know that?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. But I'll be back. I'll be back with debate time here. We'll go over to Trevor's news and segments.
Yeah, and real quick, before we get into what's more likely, I did promise the people to read the text that you sent me right after Rodgers got hurt. Yeah. And I forget which other injury you're referring to in this text, so I'm going to need you to remind me. Oh, Jalen. Okay, when he was out for a little bit. Okay. Yeah, Jalen came back though, I believe, right?
Yeah,
he was there later. He was fine. Yeah. He was like out for a series or something.
Yeah.
The 2 injuries I never wanted to happen. Capital FUCK exclamation point.
Yeah, I think I only put K because I was.
You actually did. FUK. Yeah.
I was so fucking pissed.
And then I wasn't looking at my phone, so I texted you back an hour and 5 minutes later that Mason was filling in pretty well. I was not looking at my phone during that game.
No, it was fucking intense. Intense.
No, I was locked in. But anyway, we'll talk about that here in a little bit more in depth. Yeah. But we'll dive right into what's more likely.
Yes, sir. Welcome to this week's edition of What's More Likely with Trevor Dinsmore. Sir.
Rocky.
Oh, hell yeah.
Reason I say that is guy sent me a Snapchat the other day, and Sylvester Stallone was on the cover of an AARP magazine.
Oh.
Made me think of Rocky Bell, but
it's getting old. It's sad.
He's upper 70s, man. Sorry to say. Yeah. But anyway, most likely, quote unquote, lucky team so far this season to win multiple playoff games. And I have odds listed here from FanDuel to reach the conference championship round. So just bear that in mind as we're talking here. And none of these teams are really in contention for first place in the respective conference, so you don't really have to take into account buys.
Okay.
But at your own discretion.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely lucky teams so far to win multiple playoff games. The 49ers plus 600, the Bears at plus 900, the Chargers at plus 600, or the Bucks at plus 500.
I'm going to go Bears.
You say Bears?
Yeah.
Wow. Why Bears?
I'm very concerned to play them this week.
Likewise.
Caleb Williams is just fucking getting it. He's just getting that offense. And he, Dunze, but after that, who the fuck else do they have? DJ Moore still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. DJ Moore's still there. They got Loveland. They got Komet still.
Loveland.
Swift. DeAndre Swift.
Yeah. I mean, it's not world burning lineup, but he's just fucking killing it. He's killing it.
Yeah. Coming through in the clutch quite a bit. A lot of close victories.
Believe what the hell? There was a stat on them, Trevor, that blew my mind. I can't remember what the hell it was.
They're still somehow at a 7-3 record. They are at a negative 6-point differential.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the teams below them, Packers and Lions, are at plus 44 and plus 76, respectively.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go Bears. I who the hell would have thought? But
Cardiac Chicago, you're just thinking they're going to keep riding that momentum like Washington did? Are they the Commanders of this year?
I feel comfortable saying that. Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I like that thought.
And then they'll probably flop next year, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like the Commanders kind of are this year.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about it last week. Commanders are dealing with injuries and stuff. There's more to play there, but
and then Chicago will flip and say, "Get the fuck out of here, Ben Johnson," even though he's given you the best offense you've seen in the last 10 years.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
call it what you will. They're 7-3 and atop their division.
Yeah, they're fucking doing great. They're doing great.
I don't know. Orange, probably. Jeff, probably orange.
I think he had him black, which is I think that's like another McAfee. I don't mean to bring him up all the time, but he mentions it. He's like, it's just fucked up to see a guy that does that.
It's weird.
Yeah. And he's just setting the world on fire. It's like, we're Odman painting his nails. Just want to put that out there.
He was his own.
It's been 5 weeks since I brought him up, and I said I got to bring him up somehow tonight. But anyways,
so you made that a point of emphasis tonight.
I did tonight. Yeah.
It has been a minute since you. Yeah. I never thought about that.
Yeah, 5 weeks.
Good to know. Yeah. You kept track of that exactly 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll have to track down when that last time you brought up. Then we'll have to go to our 10-7 show or October 7th.
Yeah.
We'll have to. Was it 5 shows ago or 5 weeks ago? Because I think we skipped a week. 5 weeks ago. So it might have been our was it October 16th show, maybe? No, that was our watch along.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
I build on the conversation that I had earlier. I'll go with the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Yeah.
They have one of the deepest defenses among those 4 teams. Like I said, they're getting key pieces back down the stretch on the offensive side of the ball, on top of the quote-unquote easy schedule that they have remaining. I think they should have a lot of confidence-boosting games within that stretch and be able to ride that into the playoffs. I believe they also have a bye week coming up fairly soon, so they'll be able to get some rest again, get those guys healthy, the Godwins, the Mike Evans of the world, get those guys back. They'll be able to strength for the playoffs.
And even their offensive line, Trevor, I haven't seen anywhere they're talking about this. So Rashad White, I hope I'm saying his name right. Bucky Irving, Rashad White, and then Bucky Irving, and now Sean Tucker. Their line is so fucking good. It doesn't matter who's running the ball. I haven't seen that anywhere. And I'm like, we got to give the big boys some praise here. I mean,
it's not really a marginal difference between all 3 of the running backs on a per game basis, if you really look at it.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I get that. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
Cool. So we got a couple quarterback conundrums in the AFC North. Obviously, in Cleveland, we talked about the Shedeur Sanders situation and the Rodgers situation with the left wrist injury that's thankfully not going to require surgery. But both guys potentially rumored to be starters in their respective games this upcoming week. More likely, AFC North backup quarterback to get a start this weekend, Shedeur Sanders or Mason Rudolph.
I think you got to go Mason.
Think so?
Yeah.
Stefanski puts Gabriel back in.
Who's their third? I keep making you look shit up, but I'm just wondering.
No, that's fine. I don't know if they have a third.
Fuck. It's the punter, the emergency backup.
It's listed as Deshaun Watson, so they don't really have a third. It's either Shedeur or Dylan.
Yeah, I guess go Gabriel. Yeah, I'll go with.
Wonder how that makes you. Yeah, that's interesting. It's an interesting look as a coach. You put in the young hopeful rookie. He looks horrible. Then you go back to the starter that you benched him for.
You know what's just fucked up, and I gotta say this, and I know I gotta stop pushing the Steelers. We're wearing Steelers shit, whatever. But Howard was getting reps in with Metcalf. I don't get why they didn't think, hey, this could go fucking sideways, just in case. Let's get him.
Get him like half a day's. Yeah,
just one practice at minicamp. I don't know why you couldn't do that. Whatever,
I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know, broski.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. Just based on the reliability factor and the fact that the offense doesn't really change much from one guy to the other, I'll say Mason Rudolph.
Yeah.
The offense changes, I would say, a decent bit in Cleveland when it's Gabriel versus Shedeur. Gabriel a little bit more mobile. Obviously, the lefty, you're doing a lot more play action, RPO type stuff with him. Shedeur, much more of a pure pocket passer. And as we saw, didn't really change up the offense a whole lot when Shedeur was put in there, got out of his element, was forced to run, was forced to make throws on the run. He just didn't look comfortable.
I got to post this to you because I saw this somewhere.
Sure.
I want to laugh with you for a bit. Someone put out there, well, the quarterback that was in there first is left-handed. That's why they weren't catching the passes from Shedeur. I'm like,
yeah, spirals. Yeah.
He wasn't
goes the other way.
He wasn't even getting them there on some of these still, Trevor. So like,
yeah. Oh, the interception was horrible.
Oh, it was fucking.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, we're just never seen a fifth round fucking, and I know why, we've talked about it enough, but a fifth round quarterback gets so much protection from the media and the public. It's like, holy shit, he played like ass. Let's talk about it. Okay, like, come on.
4 for 16 is pretty bad.
I mean, fuck.
2 turnovers too.
If he wasn't Deion's son, he'd be up against the wall somewhere. I mean, what?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Probably wouldn't have a job in the NFL, if I'm being totally honest with you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Definitely wouldn't have had his number retired at Colorado.
No. Oh, no.
I saw a meme where they were like covering that back up with the black. Like,
I saw that too. Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say Mason as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to list off 4 teams here, all home underdogs this week, most likely home underdog to take home a victory.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Texans Thursday night plus 5.5 against the Bills, and all these spreads from FanDuel, as all my odds and everything betting is. So Texans plus 5.5 against the Bills on a Thursday. You know, Thursday games can be tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Bengals plus 5.5 versus the Pats. Cowboys plus 3.5 versus the Eagles, or Cardinals plus 2.5 versus the Jags. Now, I know if you go based on pure spread and by the book odds, the answer is obvious here, but I want to hear kind of your gut feel on this.
The Bills. Yeah.
You did the Texans to get a win over the Bills?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. You just talked up the Bills. You just
Go back
talked up Josh.
Go back to last year. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
McDermott is not good against the Texans. I don't know why.
Interesting.
And they're
Quick turnaround too. So yeah.
And I can't ask a question within a question here. I think they're going to get rid
you can.
I think they're going to get rid of Thursday night games. I would like to see them do that because
Bezos is writing a pretty fat check.
I know that's the thing holding us up. That's the only thing. It's just.
But
I'll go. Yeah, I could see the Texans walking out with this.
It's an interesting thought.
Yeah.
And I did want to look up the Bills-Texans game from last year. Did they play each other last year? Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, he did lose to Houston.
Yeah. It was the most shitty coaching performance I've seen, Trevor.
Yep. Yep. I recall now. I remember that game quite well.
Yeah.
They lost to Baltimore the week before, and people are thinking, oh, they're going to be coming back. They're going to romp the Texans. And they didn't.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think Stroud will be back, if I'm not mistaken.
This Thursday?
I think.
I believe he was ruled out.
Oh, he's out still. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, let me verify that before I officially make my pick here. CJ Stroud, ruled out with a concussion for Thursday. That was as of 6 hours ago.
You got it, Davis.
Davis Mills. Word to victory with Davis Mills.
I got to stick with it. I said it. I was fucking.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think he even said it earlier in the show. No CJ Stroud. I'm like, come on, Brusky.
Yeah.
Pay attention to me, will you?
Yeah.
Go
Davis.
You got a lot on your mind. That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
I want to say the Cowboys looked really good. The offense did.
Mm-hmm.
The Eagles' defense is at like a Super Bowl level right now. I don't want to pick the Bengals. Pats are just too strong. They might cover the spread. I don't think they'll beat the Patriots.
Dak does
good. And plus, you're without Jamar, so
yeah.
I'm not going to say the Bengals. Cardinals, I don't trust whatsoever.
No.
And even though the spread's 2.5, I just don't trust them.
No,
I just don't.
Wouldn't put that bet in. Nope.
If anything, I trust the Jags to blow it, but even then, the Jags are looking a little bit better this year when it comes to that.
Yeah.
You know what? Just because it's a division game, I'll say the Cowboys over the Eagles.
Okay. Yeah.
Those division
games. Dak does good. Tricky. He does good against
Yeah, I was going to say, Dak looks good.
Yeah.
He looks good so far this season. And I know CD and Pickens have been lighting it up for him. They don't have the best run game in the world, but I'll give them the nod in the pass game.
Yeah.
But yeah, even then I'm like, I narrowed it down to that and the Texans Bills, even though Stroud's not playing.
Yeah. It's just weird. It's like we flash back to 2017. It's just kind of fucked up right now with the quarterback.
Yeah.
It's just interesting.
Yeah.
Just all right.
Just one of those teams that has a kryptonite on the other.
Yeah. Mason's
Texans
playing.
And Bills. Yeah.
Davis Mills is playing. Fucking Flacco. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Daniel Jones. Yeah.
Many dimes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's whatever.
Make the NFL 2022 again.
Yeah. That's the year. Yeah. Spot on. Yep. That's the year. All these guys were. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because Kenny Pickett
onto the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. For those 3 games, Mason got us to the playoffs. 103 of them.
Yep. Thank you, Mason.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah,
I love him.
He does good in an interview. People give him shit over his interview skills. I thought he did great in his presser. I don't know.
He did good. I mean, once your age starts with 3, I think your interview skills kind of turn up a notch. That's good.
Yeah, but all right. Jesus.
On to the college ranks for a hot second here. For this one and the first one of Yeet or No Yeet. I assume you saw the news. Vatek getting James Franklin.
Yeah.
Of course, the buyout was renegotiated. James Franklin's going to be at Vatek for a good little while. I forget what the official contract was. Let me actually, I think I have the article up right now to see if. No, I just have it. Yeah. No, hang on. I'll Google it.
I couldn't find the details, Trevor, because I was trying to look last night, and I'm like, fuck it then.
Yeah. Well, I know his $49 million payout shrank to $9 million. That I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't really say like term and money yet. But either way, I would assume he's going to be there for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
Then on the flip side, Norvell in Florida State, kind of down at the dumps. It's looking like he's going to get fired as well. But Florida State, usually a nice little recruiting hotbed down there, down in the swamp, I guess you could call it. So more likely to be a serious playoff contender within the ACC in the next 3 years. Call it in the next 3 years. La Tech or Florida State?
Virginia Tech.
That was kind of an easy pick for me the more I thought about it, too. James Franklin's a hell of a recruiter, and I think they're going to win like 10-plus games a year as long as he's there. Maybe not 10-plus. I'd say like 8 or 9-plus.
And his recruiting, Pennsylvania was strong. Well, he was, but Virginia, very strong prospects he would get from there. So, I'll say this, and we can all the weirdos out there that believe in, I can't even controversial shit. Sure. He will be Virginia Tech's greatest coach in their history.
Wow.
That's what I think. When it's all said and done.
Okay. I got to Google Virginia Tech football coach.
I don't know when.
Just to see.
Yeah.
List of Virginia Tech head football coaches. Here we go. Let's get past the 1950s here.
Yeah.
Frank Beamer.
Yeah.
From 87 to 2015. Did quite a bit. 2-time ACC Coach of the Year. 3-time Big East Coach of the Year, back when the Big East was still a thing. Bobby Dodd Coach of the Year. Eddie Robinson, AP Coach. AFCA Coach of the Year, all in 1999. Got the Bear Bryant Award in 1999. I guess 1999 was a pretty good year.
Yeah.
Fuente was ACC Coach of the Year. Brent Pry didn't really do anything. J.C. Price was an interim.
That was Fick's rookie. That was Fick's freshman year.
What, 01? Or 99. Yeah.
I believe so.
Yep. 01 draft. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Honestly, he has to surpass Frank Beamer. So he's probably got to stay there like 15 years and win some conference championships, make it to the playoff, maybe win a couple games.
Yeah.
It's not out of the realm of possibility. I'll just say that. I don't know how likely it is. I couldn't really put a percentage on it for you. But the easy decision within the question here was.
No. I haven't.
Pry.
Yeah.
Poor Brent Pry. I actually liked Brent Pry too. Coming into this year, and he started 0-3, and it was Splitsville.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I can't wait to see him come out to their walkout.
Oh, the Enter Sandman, of course.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. And it's going to be kind of fucked up seeing him in a maroon polo.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, whoa, it's a little different. Yeah.
It was kind of an inevitable hiring, right? I just didn't think it would happen a month after he got fired. Thought it might take a little bit.
And you know who played a role, who also was on the Steelers staff? Bruce Arians played a role in that hiring. So
does he have a position at Vautech?
Advisor.
I did not know that.
Because he was talking him up on McAfee, and I'm like, hold on, why the fuck is he? I knew he was involved. Oh, he's an advisor. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's all NIL fucking shit going on here. That's
sure. Yeah.
Bruce.
Got it.
Hell of an
Gotcha.
offensive mind. Yes.
Super Bowl champion head coach.
Yes. Yeah.
Love you, Bruce.
Yeah. We appreciate it. Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So that'll wrap it up for what's more likely. We're going to move on to yeet or no yeet. And first, well, I'll let you do the drop first, and then I'll give you some news surrounding the segment because I know I've talked about it in the past. But anyway, yeet or no yeet?
Gotcha. Weighing in at 155 pounds, soaking wet from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the name of Trevor Dinsmore. Yeet or no yeet? Hell yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Add to.
Wild time.
So anyway, in regards to the yeet or no yeet segment, do have some news for y'all. We have officially decided on the direction we're going with this segment. Ran it by Billy before the show, and he approved. So what we're gonna do, and I just had to look at a little notepad here to make sure that I got the news segment right. We're gonna run yeet or no yeet until the new year. Give it sort of a retirement tour, if you will, since this is largely a wrestling-themed segment. In connection with John Cena's retirement tour, we're going to give yeet or no yeet a retirement tour through December. And then in the new year, we're going to introduce a new segment called Is This? And this is going to be more of a segment that tests our sports knowledge. It's going to be questions like, is this a real-life hockey player's name, or is this one that I made up? Is this a guy that played for the Steelers or not? Is this a guy that won a Super Bowl in his 15th year in the NFL plus or not? Stuff like that. It's going to be testing our sports knowledge. And the one detail I did not run by you, Billy, but figured, why not have you react to it live on air? We could kind of switch up who hosts this from week to week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give you a chance to test me, give me a chance to test you, and obviously to test our audience who can get involved with the segment as well. Don't know where we're going to put the segment yet. Just kind of have an idea of what we're going to do for it. But until then, yeet or no yeet lives on through the end of 2025. Yeah. So enjoy it while it's here.
Yeah.
And in starting this week's edition of Yeet or No Yeet, did want to point out the Army-Navy game coming up in a few weeks.
Yep.
I sent you before the show in our little private chat here an Instagram pictures of Navy's new uniforms.
Yep.
Yeet or no yeet on those, and highly recommend you look those up as we're talking here. And form me your own opinions on those. But you, yeet or no yeet on Navy's uniforms for that game?
I'm going yeet. I love the detail on it. I think they, just show how badass Navy is. Is Army doing something too, Trevor, for this?
I would venture to guess, but according to On3, which is where I got the Instagram post, only Navy's dropped theirs so far.
Okay,
as of right before the show. So Army's probably coming out with a drop. I would imagine very soon.
It's going to be badass. No, yeet all day for the Navy. Jersey's badass. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Yeah, absolutely. That's an easy one.
Yeah.
So I'll see a little softball to start things here.
Yeah.
I love the helmet.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like a old naval battleship from like way back in the day at the start of the Navy. Love that helmet. Love that helmet. And then the lettering is similar to that of some of Notre Dame's alternate logos or alternate designs. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then you got, of course, the navy blue with the white pants.
Mm-hmm.
Very well done. Very well done here. And just to, if I can show the people here real quick. Share my screen. There she be. There she be.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there they are. There they are, right there. I can zoom in on that.
Yeah.
There we go.
They look badass.
And yeah, like I said, that naval battleship helmet, got the got the patch here, the red and blue gloves, white pants, and the little, I think it might be a maroon. And then, of course, the Navy SEAL on the left pant leg there.
Yeah.
Very cool stuff.
Yeah. Badass. Badass. Yeah.
Always great designs that come out of the Army Navy game for the uniforms. So that's it's going to be fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you got the comments thing back up. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
Yep.
On to kind of the spirit of this segment. We're both WWE fans now. I know you watched Raw last night, and all of my questions are focused on the Raw from last night. So getting right into it, yeet or no yeet on a shocking victory from Maxine Dupree, beating Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Women's Championship at the behest of AJ Lee.
Yeah.
Yeet or no yeet on putting the title on Maxine Dupree this early in her in-ring career?
I'm going to go, I'll go yeet. I think she's been a facet. And I'm kind of
developing well, but
I'm thinking back to, I cannot remember her fucking name. She has the feathers, Trevor, and all that shit going on. What the hell? I can't remember.
Charlotte?
Iva? No. What the fuck is her name? Iva?
Io?
No.
Lyra.
Yeah, that's I fucking couldn't remember.
Yeah.
It was kind of like not a similar situation, like, kind of new, and then kind of just threw her right in there, and it's like, whoa, okay, all right. But Maxine, she's been, I think, a good. She's good on the microphone. I'm okay with her being champ. It was kind of shocking to see her beat Becky Lynch. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? All right.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
No. And she's kind of like the pretty, I don't know, some reason she reminds me of Tori Wilson back in the day, or some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, like the pretty face, just hanging out, kind of ditzy kind of character. And it was cool to see her get recognized with the championship. So that was cool. I'm cool with it.
For that fact, the see her in ring work, the improvement, get recognized. I'll give her a light yeet on that one.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason it's light is because I know the ulterior motives behind this decision, and that's to set up War Games. Becky's going to join the other side, and AJ Lee's going to join the Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair side.
Yeah.
So kind of seems like I don't want to say like a stretch of a road to get there, but I don't know. It does feel a little bit. I mean, I know everything in the WWE is forced, but this more, I don't know. I just felt like the main part of me was very happy for Maxine. The other part of me was like, I know the ulterior motive behind this, and the camera was on AJ Lee quite a bit during the whole victory celebration too. So it was kind of, okay. Yeah. I know the ulterior motive here. I understand.
No, but we'll have to see what happens. It was like a what the fuck moment though. I'm like sitting there.
Oh, very much. Yeah, no, it was a shocker. It was a shocker.
I thought she was going to kick out. I'm like, what the fuck? All right.
Yeah. Because it was just like a crossbody off the top, and then boom.
Yeah. It was like, okay, I was expecting that. I thought it would be more
climactic, I guess.
Yeah, more fireworks to it, but it's all right.
Yeah. So obviously, we saw the whole John Cena. I texted you when he was wrestling with Ray and Sheamus, wrestling the Judgment Day. Thankfully, John Cena on his final Monday Night Raw ever.
Yep. Madison Square, baby. Yep.
Madison Square Garden. Got the W alongside Sheamus and Ray against the Judgment Day. But it's what happened after that has people talking as well. During the commercial break, Dom Mysterio confronted Andrew Schultz, I believe, at ringside. And Cam Scadaboo and a lot of the Giants players were there. There was a whole altercation. Fists were flying. And I know some people, like, after the fact came after Cam Scadaboo, like, hey, dude, what are you doing with this wrestling thing? And he told people, like, hey, I'm just trying to, like, enjoy my time away from the thing that I love. Unfollow me if you're going to bring that energy here. But it planted the seed in my mind and this is more of a will it happen type of question. So I want like the will it happen answer rather than a would you like to see it answer.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I want a brain answer rather than a heart answer.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So Cam Scadaboo eventually getting in a WWE ring. You think that'll happen? Obviously, we both want it to happen because he's
it's fucking nuts.
I love it.
Yeah,
The character would be pretty easy to write.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go no yeet. I don't think it'll happen. No, I think he'll be like a Kittle, maybe not getting into the ring, but kind of on the outside, maybe fucking off once in a while. I don't know. This injury, I think. I don't know. Well, maybe after he's done playing, but not. I don't think during his career now. He got hurt too early, Trevor. That's why.
That's valid.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
And I unfortunately was in agreement with you.
Yeah,
that's a no. That's a no. Obviously, we.
Oh yeah. Oh, it'd be fucking cool as shit.
That'd be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be amazing. He could be like a mini Braun Breaker, just bowling over. Yeah.
You can bring back the flying headbutt. Because the guy, he can't do a fucking scan on him. Hey, the guy doesn't get hurt. I don't know. Something.
It's got a
head-wise. Yeah, head-wise. He's hurt right now.
Yeah.
What am I thinking? He has a boot.
What is he like? Is he like Polish or something? He said it in an interview one time. I can't remember.
He could play. This is going way off the cuff here. I thought he could
go ahead though.
Italian mobster. I could see him in like a mobster role in a movie, like a fucking tough guy,
like as a heavy,
like a bruiser. It was like, oh shit.
Doesn't say a lot of lines, but just says everything with his face.
Yeah, and just beats the shit out of people.
He could do that during his injury if somebody's filming something.
And shame on people for fucking giving him shit. I don't know if we're talking about that further, but that.
No.
Just shut the fuck up. Really it's not like he jumped over. Okay, now, Trevor, if he went over the barricade
and then got involved, he's defending himself,
And Abdul was right behind him and caught him, so he never really got jerked that hard. I mean, there was a hard. He pushed whatever the fuck his name is harder than he got. Yeah, he fucked him up.
Yeah, that's good. That's
look at the strength on him and a boot. I mean, he can't plant that well, and he's fucking getting.
No, exactly.
So, whatever.
Pull that guy over.
People are going to bitch either way. Exactly. He fired his favorite person, so Giants let him just have some fun here. Yeah,
have fun.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Fired his favorite person, and can't be with his other favorite person.
Yeah.
On the field, so it's
tough time. Tough time. Yeah.
So I know we haven't really seen this particular thing in a War Games match, but I'm just getting a certain energy from a couple people that are involved in these matches, particularly from like Charlotte Flair and of course Cody Rhodes. The constant rumors of him turning heel, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Hell, maybe even I highly doubt it, but Roman Reigns. Someone is going to turn heel inside War Games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who do you think?
Charlotte would be the easy go.
That's who I had in mind. There's obviously the most tension there. That wouldn't be the biggest surprise, though.
I could see Cody for sure.
Yeah, Cody aligning with Heyman.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I'll stick with that.
Maybe he's the true leader of the Vision. He was leader of Bullet Club for a while.
Yes. Yep.
So he knows how to run a faction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. You'd kind of have to bring the Bronze over to SmackDown then.
Yeah.
I don't know what you would do with the Void on Raw. So that might be a stretch, but I don't know. I'm just getting vibes that someone's.
Oh yeah.
So I'm there as well. I'm at a yeet.
I think it's fair to say a major star is going to do some shit.
Yeah.
I'd
say so.
Yeah. And everybody's gonna fucking lose it in the crowd.
Well, it doesn't even have to be someone involved in the match.
Oh yeah.
No, we haven't heard from in a while.
Yeah. That would be kind of cool. Love Rand. Love him.
Yeah.
Viper. Yep.
And you could there's avenues where you could justify that too.
Oh yeah.
So, just a thought.
I love Randy. I love it.
Yeah.
Even his young self. People didn't like that.
Burning My Light theme.
Yeah.
Back in the days, killer. The legend killer.
Yeah.
It's good.
Good shit.
Good stuff, brother.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So that's it for this week's edition of Yeet or No Yeet. We're gonna hop right into on a scale of 1 to 10. Are they fucked? I got 4 questions for you, and one of them's even baseball themed. Yes, there's baseball news this time of year. Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Hell yeah. This week's edition of On a Scale of 1 to 10, Are They Fucked? How fucked are they? With Trevor Dinsmore. Let's see how fucked they are. See how fucked.
See how fucked. Love saying that word. It's one of my favorite words.
It's just fun. It's
in
some settings.
And some people say it's a sin. I know some priests that said just don't take the Lord's name in vain. Then you're, I don't do that.
Yeah,
I don't do that. At least not on camera.
Yeah.
Can't say I haven't done it in my private life, but I'm no saint. I'm no saint, people. I need to do some repentance.
Correct.
Anyway, on a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? The Lions' offense under MCDC's play calling going forward, because it looked uncreative, it looked inefficient, and the chief stat among all of them: situational awareness, 0 for 5 on 4th down. 16-9 loss versus the Eagles.
I think they should just flip-flop him and the offensive coordinator every week. Just, you do it now. I'll go 7. 7.
Okay.
What I'm more pissed off about, he should have he should have told Goff to take off that second glove. It seemed like because he had 2 gloves, he just didn't know what the fuck he was doing out there. Well, we see what he does and not in a dome. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That first play, Trevor.
That played a factor. The weather and Philly defense.
Yeah. That first play, I knew how that game was going to go. I'm like, oh, shit. It's going to be rough. Yeah.
It was. Lo and behold.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at a 6, I guess. Leave it at a 6. I don't think it...
They got the best front line.
They do.
I mean, they're just fucking good.
They do.
Jesus. I mean, look what you and then anybody that wants to argue me on that, go watch the last fucking Super Bowl. Mahomes under duress the entire fucking game. The entire. So, but no, it's just he couldn't get anything flowing. So, I don't know. Or he ran the same shit and then they got film on it and now he's fucked. I think that's also.
The Philly defense is also pretty stellar. They're the ones keeping them where they are in the NFC East and in playoff contention right now. So, Guess I'm getting tired. Yeah. Leg day hit me pretty hard, man. Maybe I shouldn't do my leg days on Tuesdays anymore.
Hell yeah.
And it was quads too. So on the bright side, on the bright side, did squat as much as I have since college. So
I'll take it. Hell yeah.
45 and then a 10 on top on each side. So not bad. I'm a small guy. That's not bad.
No, that's good. Yeah.
Anyway, sticking with the NFL, going to officially put a number on this one, and I think it's going to be a pretty easy number. Another softball for you, if you will. On a scale of 1 to 10, they fucked Jamar Chase for spitting in Jalen Ramsey's face, then lying about it, And on top of that, it's actually going to be a twofer.
Mhm.
The NFL's penalty for that, suspending him for just one game. I know Stephen A. called him out on that, and I don't know what thoughts you had on the NFL's punishment for Jamar Chase.
I'm going to go 10 on Jamar's act.
Okay.
I'm going to go
That's an easy one.
3.
Yeah.
If and you'd have to go state by state, that's assault off the field.
Yeah.
I just want people to know, like,
Is that what it is in New York?
Yeah, I believe. I mean, you can't spit. I don't know. I mean, it's an act. I don't know if they.
It's an act of It's a threat of violence.
Yeah. I don't know if it's simple assault or whatever. We'll have to get our buddy on the horn on that one, Trevor. But yeah,
our medical expert.
Yeah. Well, and then
I don't know how much of a legal expert he is, but
boy in gray.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But I'll say I disagree with Stephen A. on that. Fuck, it should have been more, actually. I mean, it could have been. Fuck.
Oh no, that's what he was saying. That's what he was saying.
He wants to be more.
Yeah, he wanted to be more. And a potential fine. That's what he said on first.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'll stay where I'm at.
Yeah, your ratings on the NFL then. So are you bumping that up?
Yeah, we'll go 6, 7. Just kidding, 7. I didn't even mean to fucking do it. And that's where this fucking world's got me, man. I'd say that on accident, and then it's this fucking shit. 7. I meant 7. Fuck.
Dude, come on.
7.
I told you not to do that.
I caught myself doing it. I'm like, maybe a 6, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, then you said, and then you literally did. You did it with the right. You didn't do the lip, but
yeah. I'll go 7.
Okay, that's valid. There's not really like a precedent for that, though.
No,
to my knowledge.
I'm telling you, if it happens again, they're gonna have to discuss this because it's not good. It's not a good image. We're worried about finger guns. We got guys fucking spit on each other, Trevor. I mean, what are we?
Only in America would finger guns be
and pulling the sword out.
Saying,
God forbid.
Oh, you can do that in college still.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
They were doing that at the Notre Dame game. They were doing that.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, that's causing great harm to the youth.
Oh, it's showing a bad message, man. Showing a bad message. Anyway, give my rating here.
Sorry.
Easy 10 for Jamar.
Yeah.
And as far as the NFL goes, I might be being light here, but I put it at a 5. Because like I said, there's not really any precedent for it.
Yeah.
If it becomes a repeat thing from the same player, or if it becomes a trend, that's where you might see some of the increased penalties. And normally I'm on the side of like, yeah, you need to get out in front of this thing. But this hasn't really been discussed as an issue before this year. And I know that there is going to be a heightened awareness going into next year about it with a couple of the incidents that we've had so far.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll actually set some more rigid guidelines at the owners' meetings and in the off season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's how I'll just leave it at a 5.
Okay.
For the latter portion of that anyway.
Yeah.
Don't have a ton of context for this one other than the Colorado Buffaloes. They are currently chilling at a pretty bad record. I forget exactly what it is. I'll pull it up here. They're in the Big 12? Yeah, Big 12. 1-6 in conference, 3-7 overall. Not bowl eligible this year. This after, of course, Travis Hunter and Shadur Sanders both drafted to the NFL. And, of course, Deion Sanders had to answer some questions about his future with the team and kind of had to stand his ground as him being the guy for the Colorado Buffaloes. So I'll pose this to you on a scale of 1 to 10. Are they fucked Deion's time as the head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes?
8.
8? A little sliver of doubt there. Do you think they just kind of hang on for like publicity's sake, or did he kind of keep his way in there?
They're going to
I'll look at the contract situation too while you answer that.
Yeah. They're just keeping him on for publicity. NIL. I mean, who the hell wouldn't want to play at some regard the greatest football player of all time and athletically?
Yeah.
I think he's a huge draw, but he's not a good fucking coach.
No.
And that sometimes happens. Sometimes good athletes just can't fucking
Can't
coach. Yeah, and he's just
can play it. You can't coach it.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think his staff underneath him could improve a little bit. Maybe it would help him out because instead of having his homies, he actually gets some guys in there with some brains, maybe a different perspective. I think that would be good. I hope you see that in the offseason if you're a Colorado fan. Because this is a fucking mess. This is bad.
Right now it is, yeah.
Yeah, and you're in all these fucking commercials and your team sucks.
They made a TV show about you on Amazon Prime and you went 4-8.
Yeah.
They going to make one about you when you go 4-8 again? Probably not.
Yeah.
And just to give some more context to this question, Dion signed a 5-year, $54 million contract in March of this year.
Jesus.
So does that change your answer at all with the buyout situation being what it is? You were at an 8. Are you going to stay there?
Yeah.
Okay. Stand your ground at an 8. I was going to say a 6 just because of that buyout situation. Obviously, right now it's abysmal, the results on the field.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, you had high hopes. Last year we were in a pretty decent bowl game, which I believe they won. But now we realize what the best player in college football, Heisman winner, and his kid were covering up.
Yeah. He can't recruit. No.
Well, I think his recruiting strategy is, hey, I'm Deion Sanders. Come play for me.
Yeah, pretty much. Right. You want to be on prime
People
time?
are like, yeah,
want to be prime
time.
Took a page
last one here. Oh yeah,
book.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to be on a team that I own? All right, Dion.
Yeah, I was gonna say you get a decent Arkansas accent going on. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? The Pittsburgh Pirates' chances of signing anybody that's going to actually move the needle in 2026. And the reason I say that, again, to give context to the question, they supposedly put in a bid on Josh Naylor, Mariners first baseman.
Yep.
5 years, $92 million. He re-signed with the Mariners. They're also rumored to be going after the likes of Kyle Schwarber, who is in MVP contention this year, Jorge Polanco, Rhys Hoskins, Paul Goldschmidt, and they're also exploring potential trade options for the likes of Jarren Duran of the Boston Red Sox.
Yeah.
Any chance that any of that comes to fruition or they get anybody that makes a damn bit of difference next year?
The number I saw, they offered that kid 78, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Something like that. Yeah, okay. It's like 78, 80. I can't remember exactly what. And that was only like from a Pittsburgh beat writer. I think I saw that from.
And I really didn't think this question. 10 to 10. They're not doing shit.
Okay. So you sub question.
Yeah.
Was that Josh Naylor offer just posturing? Saying, hey, we tried. We couldn't get it done?
I think.
Or was it like a legitimate, hey, let's try and go get this guy?
I think to show. Here's the bottom line. If Pirates, I am so estranged from being a fucking Pirates fan, Trevor, because I see
as you should be, yeah.
The pain it brings you and all the wonderful people I know that are Pirates fans. Just I can't even turn the fucking game on unless Skeens is pitching. But you gotta make some fucking moves and put some guys. You can't even put a fucking run up. And you got a generational pitcher that is probably going to fucking get out of there next year.
Cy Young winning. A unanimous Cy Young winner.
Yeah. And he's going to fucking be out next season.
Could be.
After next season. He's done. If you don't make moves here, why the fuck would it? And I guess is it? I want to post this to you because you know the baseball side.
Sure.
Of things
Sure.
Is Pittsburgh that hard of a sell that they would have to upcharge on some of these guys? Like these guys would upcharge them to come to Pittsburgh because it's not.
Well, now that it's pretty common knowledge that the owner's a piece of shit.
Okay.
I would say so.
I guess you're battling two fucking.
I mean, look at who we signed this past season. We signed Spencer Horowitz, who was injured for most of the year, and Tommy Pham, who batted like 175, I think. Like, yeah, we're getting veterans who are just hanging on for that one final contract. That's literally all we've been getting. And we have not signed a multi-year free agent since I was not even a freshman. I wasn't even in college yet. It was before I graduated high school.
It's tough.
Bear in mind, people, I graduated high school nearly 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's been that long since they've signed a multi-year free agent. I know I say that a lot, but
yeah.
I still hold out a little tiny sliver of hope. So I'll say 9.
Okay.
I'll say 9. I really don't think we're going to do anything, but I'm just that little sliver. There's just that little sliver of hope. And I'm probably always going to have that. Probably never going to go away, and it's going to eat me alive as a baseball fan.
Yeah. And again, another question to you. So it's usually the bats are the fucking problem. Or sorry, the pitcher's the fucking problem. You have the bats. To find a good pitcher that can shut down a team, you just need 2 or 3 guys on the lineup, right? I mean, decent ball players to give you a hope.
You need a lot.
Yeah, okay.
You need a lot.
Okay, more than okay.
Well, yeah, I was going to say you need. I mean, reality is you need all 25 guys. To
right.
I mean, you look at Ken Griffey back in the 90s, right? Generational talent.
Yeah.
Didn't make much of a difference for the Mariners in his early years anyway. So similar kind of logic. But if it's not the pitching, it's the hitting. If it's not the hitting, it's the pitching. If it's not either of those, it's the fielding and something.
Yeah. But they can't even hit the fucking thing. So why wouldn't you want to make the guy happy? Just come on.
They led the MLB in shutouts this past year.
Yeah.
And we're somehow still, look at the standings, just for fun. Just for fun. Leave 20 games below 500. Yeah, exactly 20 games below 500. 71 and 91. Led the league in shutouts.
The only time I've ever seen Tone Diggs absolutely lost his fucking shit while they were live on ESPN today when this question was posed. He's like,
"Oh, did he?
Quit giving me false hope. Quit it. I don't even want to."
Yeah, that's valid. That's 100% valid.
I don't even want to talk about that. He's like, Skeets is going to be in the fucking pinstripes. I don't even want to talk about it because it's just,
amen to that, brother.
It's whatever. But
amen to that.
You know.
So we're done.
Yeah.
Are we? Can we be done talking about that? Because I have other real quick to attend to.
Yeah.
Want me to do shit list or yeet list first? Do shit list first?
Yeah.
Okay. The people that broke into Shadur Sanders' home while he was making his debut and stole $200,000 worth of stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to write Sanders robbers.
Yeah.
I mean, first Joe Burrow, now Shadur, I guess.
Yeah.
Something with AFC North quarterbacks that these people like stealing from.
Yeah.
Then, before I turn it over to you, buckle up with the boys' yeet list, a fixture in the Oakland community, a former Laney Community College football head coach and athletic director that rose to fame in the Netflix series Last Chance U. Mr. John Beam, who unfortunately was a victim of a campus shooting this past week. The second of 2 shootings that the Oakland community has been really racketed with recently. And very tough loss for the football community as a whole, and for guys like Nashawn Wright, cornerback, who had actually a pick in their 19-17 win over the Vikings. And I quote from Nahshon Wright after the game. And bear in mind, he made the pick and he knelt down in the end zone, teammates supporting him. I assume you saw the imagery, as did a lot of other fans. And I quote from Nahshon Wright, "He was watching over me. It's crazy. He called me the night before he passed, and he told me that every game he watched, I just seemed to get a pick. So I just know he was behind me today." Yeah. And he went on to say, fighting back tears, he stepped in as a father figure for when Nahshon Wright's own father was shot in 2017. And that, along with several other testimonials, just reflect the character that John Beam was. I mean, it's very, very hard to rise to prominence as a community college football coach. Oh, yeah. But to say this guy, I mean, not only did he rise to fame, he did it through the love of his players and through the discipline and the football that he taught. Lovely piece out there on ESPN by Tim Keown, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, entitled "The Compassionate Toughness of Last Chance U coach John Beam." And in there, it basically tells Beam's story and gives a lot of testimonials from players that went on to the NFL, went on to Division I college. Very, very tough. Very, very tough situation there. They have identified the perpetrator of the shooting. And he's in custody, arraignment scheduled for December 16th. So hopefully at least some justice coming there. But on the eat list goes Mr. John Beam for his contributions to the game. Yeah.
No, thoughts and prayers to the family.
There we go. Yep. Mr. John Beam.
Yep. Hell yeah.
I can tell you of all the coaches on the, I loved that Last Chance U series. They did 5 seasons of it. Mm-hmm. Probably my favorite coach on there. I know you might have liked that guy from Independence a little bit more. He was a little bit more of a radical guy. Like those radical guys. But John Beam had seemingly much more lasting impact.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. But we'll go over to debate time. You good, Trevor?
Yep. Good. Okay. That's all I had to say.
Okay. You motherfucker. New York, your St. Bonnie alum, Drew Billy with debate time.
What you missed, people, is the weighing in at 240 pounds. Is that what we're still at right now, Bill?
All right, 245. I'm going to go 245.
Okay. Yeah, putting on some winter poundage, I guess.
Fucking, I got peppermint bark, so it's.
Yeah,
it's coming.
My weakness.
It's coming. But anyway. 4 questions here for me and Trevor to debate. And you knew it was coming, folks. If you didn't think we were going to go an episode without talking shit on the Chiefs, we're doing it. Is the Chiefs dynasty dead?
It is clinging on for dear life.
Yep.
I wouldn't say dead yet.
Okay.
Hanging on for dear life is more like it.
Yeah.
Right now they are 3 games out of first in the AFC West.
They have to win every game, Trevor, to make the playoffs.
Well, try to win the division, not make the
playoffs. Win the division. Okay.
Yeah, because they can go 10-7 and still make playoffs.
Okay.
So I would say, legitimately, they can maybe lose 2 more games.
Okay.
They can maybe lose 2 more games, but we know Mahomes and Reed and the boys, when they get to the playoffs, just don't let them get in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't let them get in. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'd advise the rest of the teams that they have to play. They got the Colts, Cowboys, Texans, Chargers, Titans, Broncos, and Raiders left.
I mean, it is no fucking cakewalk here.
No, I wouldn't say. Yeah, they got to play the Broncos again, too. Granted, it is at Arrowhead. They went to Mile High this past time and still only lost by 3 points on a field goal, last second field goal, which I felt like there was 5 of those this week.
Yeah.
So not dead yet.
Okay.
Not as long as Andy Reid's breathing, not as long as Patrick Mahomes is throwing the football, not as long as Travis Kelce's still catching passes.
Okay.
And as long as they have leaders like Chris Jones on the defensive side.
And you bring him up. That last drive,
Yeah.
he was not on the field when they were.
No.
And I don't know what was going on with him. I don't know if it.
I know there's like circulating questions on him and like making efforts on plays too since he got the contract.
Yeah. And then you had these fucking chief fanatics. Oh, it was the elevation that was playing a role here. I'm like, okay, just
it affects everybody that goes there. It's not
just take the fucking loss. Okay, we don't need to. They beat you. It's whatever.
Well, I mean, let's evaluate your other losses then, shall we?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
You lost 28-21 in Buffalo.
Yeah.
What's your excuse?
Yeah.
You lost 31-28 at Jacksonville.
Yeah.
What's your excuse? You lost to the Chargers opening weekend, and then in a Super Bowl rematch at home, you lost to the Eagles.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got excuses for those ones too?
That's what I'm saying. Mahomes just looks off, and I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I know what it is. You're not getting the ridiculous breaks that you got last year from A, the officials, and B, just the circumstances surrounding your victories. They even replayed it multiple times. The blocked field goal last year to end things with Will Lutz. Yeah, man. There was some controversy there with what hash it was placed on, and a lot of circumstances surrounding that, and a lot of other Chiefs victories last year were just a little questionable.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, they still somehow get to the Super Bowl and get fucking exposed.
Yes. Yeah. It was awesome.
This is what happens when Lady Luck turns against you.
Yeah.
You have to win games on your own.
Yeah. 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 No, I don't think it's dead, but it's
clinging.
I'm going to see how they do against the Colts.
They're falling down the side of the mountain, and they're just.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But no, like you said, Spagnola's still there. Reed's still there. I don't count them out. But you got a
Colts game. Yeah, it's going to be very telling.
Yeah,
where they are as a football team. Very telling.
Is it in Indiana?
No, it's in Kansas City. So even still, you defend your home turf, right? In home games this year. Well, it looks like they've only technically lost the one home game. That was to the Eagles, but still, you got to defend your home turf no matter what.
Yeah, hopefully Danny Dimes can kick the shit out of them. What is
Jonathan Taylor? A couple more touchdowns, maybe.
Yeah. Stay on his magical run here. What is one rule you wish the NFL would enforce more?
Well, I was going to say the false start on the tush push. But they called like 3 or 4 of those during the Eagles games, so that kind of answers the one where the offensive lineman was just like grabbing at the hand of the defensive lineman.
Yeah,
technically, maybe that should have been offside because the other guy was like putting his hand over the ball and like, "Hey, get off!" It was a quote unquote reaction. Controversial.
Yeah,
but they are starting to call that on everybody now, not just the Eagles. Well, especially the Eagles. That's kind of what people complain about. So that was going to be my answer. One that I think is still a rule, and I don't think it gets called very much. And this is kind of a player safety one. And I don't know if I wish the NFL would enforce this more, but I'm surprised that they don't. Is a runner putting his head down like this, crown of the helmet in the open field.
Yeah.
I don't ever see that called. Ever.
No.
Like, especially, guys like Cam Scadaboo and
Oh yeah,
that's like to run hard.
well, they can break your fucking neck, but yeah, no,
That's what I mean.
I agree.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I don't.
Mhm.
It was like, oh, this is a point of emphasis. This is a rule this year. That was like 3 or 4 years ago. They haven't, to my knowledge, they haven't really called it that much.
Right. The one and people are going to expect I'm going to say holding, and but that's not my main complaint. If a guy, Trevor, it was in the Steelers game, then the Browns and Ravens game, then the Raiders game last night. If a guy gets his arm, offensive tackle, it's always the tackles, left or right. Don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
If they are hooking the guy by their arm underneath their neck, you got to call that shit. I don't know. There's some serious shit that could happen there injury wise. That I don't know, because these guys are dipping more. Guy comes around, fucking hooks them. I mean, whatever. But I'm going to say hip drop tackle, because I saw in the Steelers game.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
There was 2, and I forget, was it on Pat? Who was that on that day?
It might have been Pat. I don't know.
And I was like, and everybody was these watch parties. They got to deal with a lot of shit with me. Yeah, but I'm like, we're hip drop. Are we not fucking call? And everybody's like, what the? I was losing my mind. I mean, that's serious.
Yeah. Again, another point of emphasis coming into the season. The Ravens made a fuss about it. Like, hey, Mark Andrews is going to get hurt.
And the guy got suspended, right, for doing it multiple times.
Maybe I'd have to look. I don't remember.
We can fact check that, and people in the comments too if you want. But I'm just saying, I've seen it. I saw it twice in the Steelers, and then in the other games I've watched. They're still coming off the ground, putting the weight on them, holding them in the air, and using their weight to pull them down. So we got to do better across the fucking board if we're going to do these kind of calls. That's my only complaint. It's just very ticky-tacky, and then it's not, and it's like, what the fuck? And it's, I think they just need to get more players as referees, ex-players. Fuck ref school. Get ex-players in there. I don't know what the pay is. It's not bad.
The worst idea. Well, plus you're still getting your pension, I would assume, as long as you did your, X amount of years of service.
Yeah. So,
I think it's 3.
I don't know. That's just my thought on it. But what are you most thankful for? We have Thanksgiving coming up. We're taking a break next week. Thought we'd post that now.
Can I give you 3 things?
Whatever you like. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. I'll give 3. Yeah. You want to give 3 things?
I got 3 things. Yeah.
Oh, you got 3 things? All right, good. Right now, for my health, I'm actually like mentally good.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully I can kind of keep that going. Physically good as well. Like I said, going to the gym, walking every morning, doing good with that.
Yeah.
Definitely my loved ones. That includes both, friends and family. They're keeping me sane. They're keeping me alive. They're checking in on me every day. I'm checking in on them every day. We're social beings. We need that. So definitely my family. And then I was going to say the third thing, thankful for. I mean, I know it sounds kind of corny, but another thing keeping me sane this time of year, that'd be football.
Yeah.
It'd be football. And I know, sports podcast, you're thankful for football? Yes, I'm thankful for football.
You can kiss my ass, quite frankly.
Hey, we're talking about thankful here.
Yeah, positive, we're thankful.
Vibes.
Sorry.
Positive vibes. Yeah.
They gotta fucking get it. Anyways.
Fourth thing, Lord and Savior.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have to.
Mm-hmm. Just sticking with the 3.
Sure.
Yeah, family, friends. You get subscribers out there. Just I count you guys as family. I gotta work, being able to have a job. I'm thankful for that. With how crazy this fucking world is. And then 3, I'd say just finding things, just the weirdest things, Trevor, for inner peace. I don't know why. I don't know how to ground that as thankful, but just
shit that keeps you sane.
Word searches and thank you for whoever invented those, and these cooking because I've completely filled my feeds on Instagram and Facebook on my reels, and actually on this fucking beautiful YouTube here, all with cooking, like recipes and shit. There's
Nice.
no negative
Awesome.
fucking like a dog and abused or shit. It's just all like DIY.
Cooking.
So I'm just gonna keep.
What are you
Yeah.
cooking? Are you cooking, baking? What's the?
No, I'm just filling it up because I'm just sick of seeing.
Oh, you're just watching it. You're not. Are you
Yeah.
actually doing it, or?
No, just and painting. Yeah.
I was going to say you paint.
Yeah, doing the painting.
What did you painted something during the game? I think, or is after the game?
That's downstairs. The Bonnies B.
That's right. Yeah,
because I was stressed the fuck out.
They still undefeated.
I believe so. We have Robert Morris on Thursday, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Big rivalry.
It's a big game. Big game.
I almost went there.
It's great school. I got no.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, well,
the tuition. Yeah.
Duquesne and Robert Morris. I don't have any ill
Yeah.
will to those guys down there.
No.
Now Pickens,
Yeah. Well, you saw my Instagram.
right? Eat shit, bit. Yeah. But no, I think just thankful for all those things and
Excellent.
but yeah. What is the most slept on Thanksgiving side dish? There's people out there that hate certain things, and there's some things that people do. Like, what do you think slept on, Trevor?
What do I think is slept on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is a great question. Mm-hmm. I've always been a proponent of cranberry sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody loves that. I don't think it's slept on. I think it's just polarizing.
Yeah.
Some people love it. Some people hate it. I love
nostalgic.
it. Yeah. A lot of other people hate it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I can't really say pumpkin pie. Like, potatoes are just there. Stuffing's kind of just there. Obviously, the turkey. Oh, you know what I think is really slept on? Cornbread.
I do.
I love cornbread.
Yeah,
I like corn, and I know it's like it's bread, it's rolls, it's whatever.
Right.
But if you get somebody that really makes it the right way, knows the ingredients to home make it, it's very good.
Hell yeah.
It's very good. It's not as good as the Texas Roadhouse rolls, but you still want to have like 2 or 3 before you leave the table.
Fuck yeah.
So I will say cornbread. And
I cannot eat this dish outside of this time of year. Green bean casserole. I can't. If someone tries to make it outside of November to January, I get the fuck away from me. I can't do it.
You're
I don't
weird.
know what.
I don't want to hang out with you. You're never cooking for my house party ever again.
Just do it.
Understood.
I don't know why. It's just nostalgic feeling. Like I think of that side at all these gatherings. Sure. But cranberry. Well, I think it's criminal not to have that on the table, at least.
Right. I mean, it might not all get eaten.
Yeah.
You might only have like 1 or 2 cans of it, but you have to. It's got to be there. It's got to be on that. It's got to be on that old like ovular plate with the flour on it that your grandma never got rid of.
I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But I'll say whoever made the green bean casserole at the Friendsgiving.
I don't know who that was. It was very good though.
Whoever it was, pay them my compliments if you can figure that out.
I'm gonna have to find out because I got a big scoop of that shit too. Because I fill up on it now, and then I'm okay. All right, we're good.
Right.
We'll see you next year.
I shouldn't have had that before I had the turkey though, because then I didn't finish my turkey until
yeah. No, it's filling.
No, it's good. It's good, especially if you get it like fresh out the oven. It's hot. That's kind of when we got it too.
Crispy onion.
The French fried on top.
But that's all I had for debate time. We'll go over to Trevor's side of this segment here.
Pretty important question. This time of year, obviously Thanksgiving coming up next Thursday, and then that right after that, the Mariah Carey music's going to be playing in all the stores. I don't want enough for Christmas. Holiday season, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And one thing that a lot of people see during this holiday season, they go see family. They go travel for the holiday parties and to open gifts on Christmas morning, to go eat Thanksgiving dinner, or all that hullabaloo. So a little bit of an interesting question here for you.
Yeah.
What is one thing that ties your family together other than blood? Can take this a lot of different ways, so I'll let you think on it for a minute. No rush.
Ties. Family ties.
Yeah. What's one thing that like keeps your family together? I guess keeps you in contact with them, or like one thing you can always like lean on talking about, or
Well, I'll say football.
Okay,
that's fucking.
That's a good answer.
That's huge because we got now with Taylor's side and Hergen, and you got the Bills now, and then we have Packers fans, we got Steelers fans, we got I think that's really it. Raiders fans.
Yeah.
So that, and I think the biggest thing is just memories. Every year, there's always some weird shit that happens, either during Thanksgiving or Christmas, and it's talked about, and we talk about the same shit from 15 years ago. Like, example, when I was a kid, I would help, get Thanksgiving or whatever. I try to figure out how to get in the kitchen, see what the hell they were doing in there. Well, my dumb ass put my finger in the hot fucking potatoes that they just mixed up, and that's been talked about for fucking year.
Love that.
But it's just, I think that's what ties is the memories and just the fandom over football. Because we everywhere we go, we got a football game on, and everybody's sitting and eating, and what the hell's the score? What the fuck? You know what I mean? It's always the Lions. And the Packers always play, so it's
Lions, Packers, Cowboys.
And we bitch about Dallas, and it's fun to do that. Of
course. Bitch about the fact that you bet on the Lions this year, and now they suck.
Yeah, it's fucking, it's whatever. That's what I would say. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I'd say for me, a lot of it's the food. A lot of it's like the sweet treats that everybody makes. Everybody kind of has their quote unquote signature dish, and they always kind of throw a different little spin on it every year. So that definitely gets a lot of talking points. And I'll say, as far as extended family goes, is the growing family, because a lot of my cousins are at the age right now where they're having children, they're getting married, all that good stuff. Obviously hope to do that myself at some point in time whenever I'm ready for it. But, we're always keeping track of, who had a kid this year, who has what kids, and, the family's still growing. It's usually a pretty big talking point, especially on my mom's side, where she's one of 9. She's the second youngest of 9 kids.
Damn.
But even on my dad's side, where he's the second youngest of 4.
Okay.
So a lot of cousins, a lot of aunts and uncles. To visit with and talk about God knows what else. And of course, a lot of ties to the extended family with the interest in sports, whether it's hockey, football, baseball. We'll always find something to talk about. So. And good point on the memories too. We definitely have our fair share.
Oh, it's always some fucking
something you can laugh at.
Yeah.
Or somebody just absolutely like went ballistic over something last year. Somebody created some drama.
Yeah.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
Yeah. No, but anything else for the folks, Trevor? I know that's a hard crash out, but
no, that's all good. Just a happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. May it be peaceful. May you obviously enjoy some time with your loved ones and enjoy the food that you eat while praising God and his word in doing so. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yeah. No, we appreciate everybody as always for tuning in to us. Like Trevor alluded to, we're going to have a segment change. Look for that in January. Also, we could be seeing a rebranding happening. You might see that with what you see on here. It might be a little thing different next time we're live, but we appreciate everybody as always. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving with your loved ones, and take time to sit back. Here, the biggest message from DB here is sit back and just take in the holiday here, and really appreciate your time with your family, and just take a fucking deep breath and relax a little bit. So
as we're going to do next week, remember.
Yes. Yes. So, but have a good day. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. God bless. This was another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys, and we will be live again on December 2nd. So mark that on your calendar at 8 o'clock as usual. And we appreciate everybody as always.
Take care, y'all. Thank you. God bless.